Hello everyone, my name is Jose Sinojosa, and today I will be your instructor for this lecture. Today we'll be learning how to create an assignment with a Google Sheet. Let's go ahead and begin. Okay, so we'll start off where we left off from the last lecture. In the last lecture, we learned how to create a Google Doc assignment. In this lecture, we'll be learning how to create another assignment, but this time with a Google Sheet. So we're going to be following the same principles and same protocols. You log into your Google Classroom. Next, you locate the Classroom button. So let's go ahead and click on it. Okay, so now you can see our previous assignment. It's a Google Doc assignment. You have your project from the previous lecture, and today we'll be creating one with a Google Sheet. So locate the Create button, go ahead and click on it, and you're going to find where it says Assignment, Quiz Assignment, Question, Material, and Post. Let's go ahead and click on Assignment. Okay, so now you have your area where you can give it a title. So this one will be called Google Sheet Assignment Example. Okay, so now you've given your assignment and a title. Let's go ahead and take a look here. Now, to save a little bit of time, I want to give all the data entry. I'm going to say that for a different section. So I'm going to make this a little bit shorter. And I have a predetermined example that I've created. And so I went to Google Drive. Now I'm inserting this example. So I'm going to go ahead and click Add. So this is already a pre-made assignment. This is actually an assignment I've actually given out before. So this is already prefabricated. So this is a template that I use. I use it to teach, and this is the one I'm going to be using to help you guys out. So make sure that you always click on Student Can View File. Make sure you click on Make a Copy for each student. Again, this is going to allow everyone to receive their own version of the assignment. So now that you already have it, it's already actually given the name. Let's go ahead and click on it. So for this one, we have two sheets. So let's take a look here. We have student name, you have color, a code, a shape, and a code. So they're color coded. So I'm going to start off with student name. Make this a little bit bigger. I'm going to start off with myself. Student is Jose, C-H-N or J-O-S-A, my last name. Okay, what is my favorite color? So let's go over here to color. Okay. And yes. Okay, so out of these, there's red, blue, purple, and pink. Okay, I'm going to say that my favorite color out of all of these is blue. So you're going ahead and click on the color is blue, and the code for it is 2. Okay, now for shape, which shape do I like? I'm definitely not a square. I'm not a circle. I'll call myself a triangle. So triangle, and the code for triangle is 4. Okay, so now we're going to use some fictitious students. Bella Hinojosa. We're gonna have Judy Hinojosa. And Bella's favorite color will be pink. And the code for pink is 4. Now, Bella's favorite shape is a circle. The code for circle is 1. Judy's favorite color is purple. and the code for purple is 3. Judy's favorite shape, let's see, is a square. And the code for square is 2. So all of these, I want to make sure that they're centered. Looks a little bit neater. Okay. And so this is a version of an assignment you could give out. And so what you would do is, if this is an assignment for a classroom or for students learning frequency or any other type of skill, maybe socializing, what I would ask the student to do is stand up, go around, socialize, get their name, and get the color, and then you associate the color with a code, right? Okay, so let's add one more, and let's do Joey Hinojosa. Joey also likes blue. The code for blue is 2. Joey also likes triangles. Triangle, and that is a 4. Okay, let's make this nice and centered. Okay, so now you move to the next step of the assignment, or this is where it says, okay, so how many reds do we have? Okay, here we have 0 reds. How many blues do we have? We have 1, we have 2. How many purples do we have? We have 1 purple. How many pinks do we have? 1 purple. Let's see, how many circles do we have? We have 1 circle. And then for squares, we have 1 square. Rectangle, we have 0. And triangles, we have 2. So this is a good way to get students to get up, move around, socialize, and this kind of gets the kinesthetic in the lesson for them, to kind of move around. Students are more likely to interact if they're moving around, they're socializing, and this makes the activity fun. So you've gone from an assignment with a Google Sheet to a total experience in a classroom. You have the social aspects, you have the computing aspects, you have the math aspects of frequency, and so there you go. We've created an assignment with a Google Sheet with math, social skills, and math skills with a frequency. So this already has this here, right? I've explained the assignment to you, right? I wouldn't want to give them the answers, right? But I wanted to go over the assignment with you just so you can understand how this assignment will work. So I do the assignment with them one time with a limited amount of students or some fictitious students. Now you go to the you do. Now you change the variables. Now we're going to find out, this would be for middle school. You give them the ages, you give them the code. You give them the shoe size, you give them the code. Then you have your frequency chart here, and then you have another frequency chart here. And so now it is their job, after you give them guidance over here and the I do, we do. So I do it and we do it together. Now you can allow the students to go individually. You can allow them to partner up, but they both are responsible for finishing this assignment. So now they're gonna go and they're gonna repeat the steps that we just did. They can collect everybody's name first. Then they collect their age and their name at the same time, which would be the easiest thing to do, and they ask them for the shoe size. Okay, if they don't want to get their shoe size, they can just tell them to make it up. This is just for frequency purposes, and this is for social aspects. Okay, so once you have it all done there, you give them the example, they do it, you allow them to ask questions, you go back, you go to the you do, and there it is. So once all that is there, there's different types of assignments that you can use. So please follow these instructions. Ask for and record your answers. Ask students for their name and shoe size. Fill in the code that corresponds to the shoe size. Let's see, anything else? Oh yes, and their age. Fill in the code that corresponds to the to their shoe size and age. So once you have the instructions, you give them the instructions. I've explained the assignment. They have the sheet. Everyone has their version of the sheet. Now it's time to give it to them as an assignment. So you go to Google Classroom, make sure it's selected. Make sure all your students are, if it's checked off, that means they will be receiving it. So they're good to go out of a possible 100-point scale. Now we're going to give it to them. We want a week from tomorrow, so the 29th, 11:59. I'll stop accepting assignments. Now let's create a topic. So this one will be Google Sheets assignments. Okay, so now you have your instructions. You have your example. You had the example we did together, and now they have the actual assignment. Okay, so once you have all this and you've made sure there's no typos, you can go ahead and click over here, and you can either schedule it for the next day at 8 a.m. or you can simply just assign it. Okay, so now you have your Google Sheets assignment, and it's due March 29th at 11:59 p.m. As you can see, I posted this assignment right now at 9:46 p.m. There, I assigned it to 2 people. Here are the instructions, and here is the actual Google Sheet. So I'm gonna go ahead and click on View Assignment. Here's the 2 students that received the assignment. This is again in the instructor view. So go to Instructions, and here you are with your Google Sheets example assignment. So if the students need more information or they have a question, this is where it'll pop out. You click on it, this takes you to the assignment, okay? And usually you'll go over this, and now I'm getting the notifications that I received the assignment. So this is where you'll normally assign it out and you'll explain the assignment. I explained the assignment before I assigned it, right? But usually you'll assign it, you do this together with them, and then it's their turn to do the assignment with the same concepts on this sheet right here. You can go back to Google Classroom right here. And there it is. Here's your new assignment. And that's it. That's how you assign an assignment with the Google Sheet. Thank you.